Welcome to Roo Sports. In this video, we're gonna go over how to stop missing the ball so much. Meaning, how do we make better contact on the ball? There's a couple things that we need to make sure that we're doing. And so in this video, we'll keep it nice and quick so that we have less listening and more pickling. So the very first tip for not missing so darn much and making better contact with the paddle is we gotta watch it more. I know it seems obvious, but seriously, we actually have to watch the ball hit the paddle a lot more than we're doing. Now, even if you think that you already do that, what comes with that is too much movement. So if we're moving around and our eyes are bouncing, again, we're trying to watch the ball, but it's a moving target now. So we need to make sure that we keep our whole body still. We use our legs, we use our shoulders to make contact with the ball, and then we just watch very closely, watching the ball hit the paddle. So the biggest tip for making better contact is we just need less moving. So if our head is moving, even with good intentions of watching the ball find the paddle, it's going to be harder to be able to actually do so, because again, we're bouncing around. A good way to test this is have someone throw a ball to you and just catch it. But try to catch it while you're kind of rocking out to your favorite music. If you're keeping your head bouncing the whole time, it's going to be hard to do. You might actually miss the ball, or at least more often than you would had you kept your head still and made contact with it that way. So the next tip after that is to make sure that we are getting to the ball as early as possible. Now this comes with watching it, but what we mean is when we're following the ball in here, if we've already made the estimate that it'll bounce here and bounce up to this, what we need to make sure that we do is we'll get ready as early as possible. That gives us the ultimate flexibility for where we also hit the ball afterwards. So we can spend time, we've found where the ball's gonna contact the paddle, maybe now we can afford to actually peek up and see, what is our opponent doing? Have they moved? Are they favoring their backhand? Should I go into the forehand from this way? But these are gonna be two of the biggest tips for making sure that we make better contact with the ball. So watch the ball even closer, including less body movement, less head movement at the same time too. And then make sure that we get to the path of the ball. So if I recognize it's a forehand, I get there as early as possible. And that way I have ultimate flexibility to even peek up at my opponents, look back down and make solid contact at the same time. So thanks again for tuning into Roo Sports and hopping on in with us. We really appreciate you being here, thank you. If you enjoyed any of the paddles that you saw in this video, please go to roosports.com and consider purchasing if you find something that you like. These are professional quality paddles at a wallet-friendly price. We'd love to have you on the team. If you have any questions about your retirement account, I'm also a full-time financial advisor with Edward Jones. I'd be happy to give you a free second opinion on your investments after I understand what's most important to you. So there's absolutely no reason in the middle of all this market volatility to not have your questions answered by a team that you trust and they know you personally by name. So give our office a call and we'll take care of you as well. So please hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell. Absolutely the biggest, best, and freest way to say thank you for this content if you received something of value today. So as always, next time you see Roo Sports around, hop on in.